Hello, I hope everyone had a great holiday break and that the start of their semester is going well. We do have an update for you on the January board meeting. First of all, under consent agenda, we had bills totaling $10,124,051. We also are letting bids for yearbook services for our high schools. We're going to let bids for floor replacement at Bingham Middle School. That carpet has not been replaced since the school was built, so we're really excited about that. Work will occur this summer. And then we're also going to let bids for a pole vault pit at William Chrisman High School. Under new business, the first item, we did have an update on the bond projects. I'm really happy to say that all of the work is actually ahead of schedule. It's going very, very well. We've had very few change orders and really pleased about the work that's being done. Item number 2 was the presentation on the attendance policy changes. If you're a high school teacher, I'm sure that you know about this. We changed it this year that if any high school student does not have 90% attendance, and that goes by hour or by class, then they do not get credit for that class. And one of the very positive changes is that our 90 by 90 number, or the percentage of students attending 90% or better, is up over 7%. Item number 3 under new business was the approval of changes in addition to Board of Education policies. This is the second reading. We always have to have 2 readings whenever we have Board of Education policy changes. Item number 4 is the approval of changes in addition to Board of Education regulations. So whenever we have Board of Education policy changes, typically we will also have regulation changes. Think of the policy as a very broad form of what we do here in the school district, where the regulation gets down to the day-to-day operations. So we have 2 regulation changes. Regulation 3165, and that deals with federal contracts. Really, we've been doing these sorts of things for years. We just had to get them down on paper, as it is a federal regulation. And then also Regulation 6145. It's a regulation for the use of therapy dogs in schools. I know many of you are familiar with Millie, who's at Proctor, and we've had a number of requisitions or requests for therapy dogs, so we want to make sure that we have it in regulation and policy here in the ISD. Number 5, we had approval to accept quotes for football helmets for all of our middle schools and high schools. We also did ask about having the replacement of shoulder pads. So that came in about a little bit over $15,000. Item number 6 was the approval to accept the bid for child safety restraint systems. Central States Bus was the winning bidder at $15,875. That's for our early ed kids that we have on our buses that go to typically Hanthorne and the Sunshine Center. Item number 7 under new business is the approval to accept furniture for new classrooms at Chrisman. Again, this goes with the bond issue. SSI was the winning bidder on this at $47,528.86. Item number 8 was the approval to accept bids for bus replacement. Midwest Bus Sales was the winning bidder on this. We are going to purchase 4 77 passenger buses at $400,328, and we're also going to purchase 1 68 passenger bus that has a wheelchair lift, and that's for $109,076. The last item for new business is the approval to schedule a special board meeting to certify school board candidates. We do have an April election, so we will have to schedule a special board meeting to certify anyone running for those seats. And with that, that is your January board meeting. I hope you're having a great second semester. Luckily, the weather has held out, and thank you for all that you do for our kids here in the ISD.